There we go. Good morning, everyone. As you can see, uh, I tried. Good morning, Hot Tungsten. Cool game indeed. Uh, I look a little bit weird today. Every time I open my mouth, like I cause darkness to spill out or something. I have no clue what happened here. Apparently OBS broke something in an update. I don't know. But good morning, everyone. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the side tube. We got we got nuclear playing right now. Uh so far our character's good. Yeah, I've not it's not just like the image got changed to something else. I don't know. Uh it's just a I don't know. I don't know what happened. Hmm. The classic streamer curse. I woke up and now it's broke. Anyways, we've got a good build. Yeah. I decided to end the last stream right at the entrance to the spider nest. Hmm. As far as everything goes, we've got good stuff. We just don't have good resistances. We don't. Do I have any source of resist poison? Uh, there's a staff of poison. Hold on. There we go. I have to adjust the microphone stand. Hmm. That did not fix my my dude. It did not fix me. Anyways, uh, as far as everything goes, oh yeah. Oops, P is auto cast. Whatever. Yeah. We our character's good. Uh well yeah, we've got the Dagger of Distortion. So it just does very good like extra damage. It has a chance of basically insta killing any enemy. But when we take it off, it does a lot of damage to us and it can even just toss us into the abyss, which is not good. Hmm. And as far as resistances go, if I really need cold resist, I have dragon scales. Good morning, Robert Brown. Welcome to OBS messed something up the stream. uh, hmm. I exude an aura of dimming the corner of the screen whenever I speak. It's not my fault, I think. Hmm. Now we've got a scroll of enchant weapon, which I can't really use right now. Hmm. I might as well just put that at the entrance. We can pick that up on the way out, or we can control F and grab it some other time. Anything else? I think we don't want a scroll of torment. I should make some space in my inventory. Hmm. There we go. But yeah, welcome to the Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the side tube. It is unlocked, so anyone can just throw whatever. Hmm. But yeah. Uh. Uh. The Tarantella is asleep. Oh, yeah, and we got spotted. There we go. All right. Hmm. So far, everything's working out fine. Nice. Hmm. Hey, I think the only thing I have to worry about is poison. But other than that, oh, there we go. We got even more cards. Hmm. What am I currently training? Ooh, invocations. Okay, good. And it's set to go until 13. Oh. But yeah, the spider nest is full of insects, mostly spiders, but there's the occasional demonic crawler and other stuff. Hmm. Let's see. Been a hot minute. Yeah, he just does damage. It's fast. Can see invisible. Resistant to some fun stuff. Hmm. Uh, there we go. So now, yeah, we cast Corona on it. So it's outlined in light. Let's go ahead and cast Confusing Touch. There we go. So next time we hit it, it won't do damage. It'll confuse it. There we go. And now, what's it? Oh, it's not even susceptible to being put to sleep. Interesting. But yeah, now we will deal more damage with our dagger. There we go. I believe the damage the bonus or whatever for attacking a confused enemy is nowhere near as good as the bonus for attacking a sleeping enemy. Hmm. But yeah. Oh, rock boulder. Rock beetle. Boulder beetle. Fuck. Less than 50. That was there we go. That was three, four different 50% chances failed in a row. Good morning, Niddles. I'm like a banana. I got left out too long. But yeah, welcome. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the side tube on. Hmm. I I I don't know what happened. OBS messed up. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it leaped twice. Hmm. But yeah, I didn't do anything. Short burst that looks like we got a strobe person, strobe light person. Ba, 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 ba. Uh, 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 like that. I guess. Hmm. There we go. We got confusing touch. There we go. Now the orb spider is confused. Oh yeah, our boots have rampaging on them, so whenever we move directly towards an enemy, it we take 2 steps. But yeah, I really don't know what happened with OBS. I didn't I didn't touch any setting. There must be a limit to when it converts. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I might be able to mess around with it. Uh oh yeah, that guy's not. Uh-oh. So we're hoping to confuse the demonic crawler. Fuck. Uh well, we confused the other spider and we're heavily poisoned. Now that's a very low chance to affect. But that did help quite a bit. Did it reset resolution FPS bitrate? I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, it's just with all every single one of the filters. Hold on. Yeah, let me take a look actually. The image mask blend, mask slash blend. Multiply is just acting different. I mean, I can change the opacity. Am I looking good now? Oh, it doesn't even show up. Ah, ah, 100% opacity. I don't know. I really don't know what happened. Hmm. Resolution 1-1. There we go. No. Scale filtering. No. No? Looks like a blur. Uh, it looks like it's just darker. I was messing around with the opacity a second ago. Everything else, yeah, it's just nonsense. I don't know why it's darkening. I can do this. Now I'm a ghost. Ooh, yeah, I don't get it. This doesn't do anything. And then this, that's what it is. Blend addition, blend subtraction. I can go negative. I can go ghost. Hmm. I don't. Hmm. Good morning, the e-ghost. Paper Ghost channel, yeah. There's the dog. I really don't know what happened. 'Cause yeah, the blend multiply is what normally happens. That's what it's. That's what. Uh, uh, that's what's supposed to work, and now it's not working properly. Hmm. Yeah, it has nothing to do with like the stream output. It's just the like on my end it looks like that. I don't know. There we go. Outlined. File a bug report. Maybe. It's just baffling. I've got no clue. Yeah, red cap. Low chance to evade. Nope. More bugs. Uh, there we go. Use Corona just to draw aggro. Hmm. Confusing touch. Let's go. No, let's see if we can ensorcel. Yeah, ensorcelled hibernation. Uh, moved out of the way for some reason. Yeah, we can just. Oh, these guys are a bit more of a pain. The wolf spiders. Tarantellas can confuse. Uh-oh. Orb spiders can cast the orb of destruction, which is not good. Uh-oh. Hmm. Oh, fuck. No, the side tube's almost empty. Yo, was that three? No. I thought that was I thought that was three banishments in a row. There we go. Oh, and there's the Boulder Beetle now. We put him to sleep while he was still rolling. Fuck. There we go. Confusing touch. I don't think he's able to use the roll while he's confused. Anyways. Yeah. Hmm. May maybe just resetting the computer would fix it. Uh, only 9% chance to evade. Yeah, Corona would do absolutely nothing. Jumping spiders are annoying. Yeah, we just got a mass of spiders, and now we've been corroded. Fuck. And now the dog is barking. The usual. Hold on. Uh, let me go ahead and just crack open a scroll of teleportation. Uh, there we go. And we can drink a potion of curing to get rid of the poison, but we don't get any HP back from that. And there we go. Tarantellas, my favorite. Uh, hmm. Let's see if we can just aggro one of them. Uh, hmm. All right, it hissed, so it likely drew the other one over. Hmm. What's the chance to hit? It does have a high enough evasion. Yeah. Whoops. No. Yeah, that takes it down from 30% to 20% evasion. That's good. Got him. Nice. Uh, uh, oh. Oh, I thought the Orb of Destruction killed one of the orb spiders for a second there. These guys are annoying. No, and he woke up. Fuck. No. Hmm. How are we gonna do this? Oh, we've got that. We've got our cards. Let's go ahead and draw a card of summoning. There we go. Thank you, thank you, Trident. Holy shit. Yeah, our Trident just took care of those orb spiders with like zero regard for anything else. Ah, damn it. And it's dead. That's the power of drawing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Alright. Let's draw Destruction. Pain is just damage. Yeah, let's get the Crawler. Completely resists. Oh, fuck. Which one did we draw? Wild Magic. Okay. That's just random nonsense. Alright, we banished it. There we go. 26%. What we have to watch out for is this guy, the Entropy Weaver. Yeah, so you can use Entropic Weave, which does not need a direct line of fire to just corrode, which is not fun. But yeah, corrosion just reduces your AC and reduces your weapon's modifier. So you just take more damage, you know, and deal less damage. There he is. So, we have to take care of the little guys as quickly as possible, and then once he shows up, well, yes. Oh, as soon as we decide, as soon as we press the button to draw a card, it's drawn. So, there we go. And we hit our invocations target, which is the one that increases the power of our cards. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe increasing armor so we can use something better than robes? That should actually help a lot. We do have a -2 affinity, yeah, aptitude. We should be good. Let's bring it all the way up to 11. There we go. Get a good chance to hit the jumping spider. And there we go. Hmm. Alright. Yeah. At least the run is going smoothly now. As opposed to fucking OBS. Oh yeah, what is the chance to hit? 28% chance to evade. 30% chance to put him to sleep. Not worth it. Alright, got him. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. Just take them one at a time. Anything more than that can be a huge problem. Uh, I think that the last time we had that group show up when I had to crack the scroll of teleportation, I think that would have been bad even without the entropic weaver. The entropy weaver, fuck. But still, that did make it a hell of a lot worse. There we go. Good morning, Karagi. Yeah, OBS. Welcome to. I don't know. I guess OBS updated in the background. Yeah, and good morning, Ashley. Yeah, welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the Saitu on. There you go. Fuck. Orb Weaver. If we go around the corner like this, we should be able to catch it. There we go. Can I put it to sleep? Yeah, let's go. Easy. Nice. Perforate the orb spider like a sieve. Let's go. Nice. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh. Sometimes the graphic, like for the your HP bar and all that moves, but you don't. When it like interrupts your movement, they give you stuff. That just seems like some spaghetti code or something. There we go. Easy. But yeah. I am missing poison resistance. And I have not found any source of poison resistance. Hmm. Did I take a trip to the Orcish mines yet? I have not. Hmm. That might be a good idea. There might be some stuff that we want in there. Uh, he's sleeping. We should be able to just stab him. Yeah, there we go. Nice. uh, so yeah, we got the boots that make us move 2 spaces towards enemies. And because he was sleeping, we do extra damage. There we go. Easy. Yeah. Let's see if we can confuse. Uh, no. Yeah, confusing touch doesn't work too well against these guys. It might be based on AC. Because it was saying that I wasn't doing any damage. Interesting. Yeah, nice. Uh, Potion of Attraction. Not something I want. That makes enemies get moved 1 space closer to you, like every turn. Ah, frick. There we go. We should be. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, occasionally you'll see enemies just disappear and they'll be purple mist where they were. If it's just a little bit of purple mist, that means they got blinked somewhere else usually. If it's a lot, they probably got banished to the abyss, which is basically just a insta kill. Hmm. Although we might see him later. Just yeah. Now if I want to get 15 runes, I will see him later. Okay. So go nest 2. There we go. Hmm. Yeah, I think I think I've hit the groove. So now I can just now I can just return to form and start Zatsudaning all over the place. All right. Hmm. But yeah. I really should cut back my stream times. Uh, I have returned from the land of uh 2.5 hour streams, and I've gone all the way back to like 10 hour streams or whatever nonsense. Oh shit, Donald. Hmm. Yeah, he can swim and he does damage. He knows might and haste, which are just really good buffs. Hmm. Interesting. Uh, hmm. I do have a good idea for the math stream, though. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hmm. I hope you're all ready for pre-algebra next week. I hope you're ready for the new substitute teacher. It's just me. Hmm. Ah. Question is, how are we gonna deal with this guy? Berserk Rage does give us more HP and lets us do more damage. Hmm. But you can, yeah, haste just gives him more actions. You have problems with algebra. Well, good. You're gonna learn. Hmm. That's why you got to start with pre-algebra. You gonna fail the paper class. Fucking there's the web right there too. Yeah, there's haste. Not fun. Wait, let me double check. It says he's only dangerous, but 26 damage plus the scimitar, and he's hasted, and he can cast might. Uh oh well, we have options. Draw destruction. Hmm. Let's draw summoning. Can the trident? No, trident cannot solo him. Can these wild animals? No. Fuck. He's too strong. I need to draw more. Summoning, please. Oh, fuck, he's strong. Jeez. Ah! Let's triple draw. Let's fucking go for it. Wait, no, triple draw's the bad one. Draw four. Deal four, deal four. Uh, Deck of Destruction. I want Donald dead. Orb. Oh, fuck, he's dead. I drew Orb that many times in a row. It looks like. Nah, let's just go up to the next floor and then let this sort itself out. There we go. Well, I thought that was going to be more of a problem than it was. Uh, let me actually... Let's take a trip to the Orcish mines. Well, let's go... Let's go to the entrance of the nest, pick up the scrolls that I want to keep that I dropped here. Maybe I'll keep Scroll of Torment. Go layer 0. Hmm. And let's drop everything we don't need right now. Uh... Don't need those. Wand of Flames could be useful. Magic mapping's good to have, I guess, sometimes. Yeah, if we get an extra floor or whatever. Enchant weapon is not good right now. Our dagger is maximally enchanted. It's it's too strong. Uh yeah. Potion mutation is useful later. Not at the moment. It seems fine. Brilliance doesn't do too much. Alright. So Orcish Mines is entirely optional, but it does have good drops. Well, it leads. Good morning, RCL Idor. Welcome to welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the side tube on. The usual. Uh let's see if I can get the orc before he wakes up. No. All right. Okay. Uh, we should attack the orc first. The ogre first. I'm gonna attack the. Okay, yeah. Apparently, we're good enough to just not take any damage from the basic orcs. That's good. But yeah. Welcome to a winning run. Oh yeah, we're strong enough to just like tab through all of this nonsense. Nope, never mind. Orc sorcerer. It could be a problem. Now, let me double check. Uh yeah, you can cast paralyze, not the not banishment. We're good there. Hmm. Yeah, we can just tab through all these dorks. Let's go. Bagel good morning, pig. Welcome to the Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the side tube on. Uh, hmm. Nope, more cards. Josephine. No? Nice. This is weird. uh, the jazz was good. This is quite a bit of whiplash. uh, doing like a 3d18. Oh, let's dispel undead. It's only against undead. Ghostly fireball though. Negative energy that drains. Let's move the other direction. Towards the staircase. No, Josephine has spotted us. Nope. Okay, never mind. The orc priest got. Can we put her to sleep? Not really. There we go. Confusing touch worked easily. There's a lot of wraiths. We've been slowed. Let's go up a floor to break this group. And I got blinked. Hmm. Oh, there's a dispersal trap right nearby. How unfortunate. And something walked into it. Oh. Uh, I guess none of these enemies are that bad. Yeah, we could have done this earlier. This should help a lot with the our spider nest. Because on the next floor, there should be a ton of shops. And one of them would have something that'll give us poison resistance. There we go. This dagger is carrying us very, very well. Something weird with the avatar. Yeah. OBS did something weird. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Uh, I started it up, and for some reason, it's not working correctly. I did not change anything, and it's like this for every single OBS scene. They just changed the way the filter worked, or some setting got messed up. I don't know what happened. There we go. There's an orc. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, she was asleep. Get dunked on. Yeah, it's for every single possible one. Uh, like so. You know? I don't get it. Yeah. Hold on, yeah, let me change outfits real quick. I don't get it. Uh, there we go. I have no idea how it happened. Hmm. I guess just googling OBS blend multiply change will probably bring up something. Hmm. Now that's a problem. Orc Warlord can cast Battle Cry, which will mite all the other orcs in the area. And there we go. Wild Magic. Hmm. We goofed around too much. uh, hmm. Nah, I was a little cocky there. Alright. That looks like a good enough group to bring upstairs. Kill the easier ones, like so. And yeah. Alright, bring another group upstairs. Easy. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah. Our dagger is very good, but if we find something better, we'll have to use an entire scroll of brand weapon to to hopefully remove remove distortion from it. But the only better thing I can think of is a quick blade. I don't know if it if a quick blade of distortion would, yeah, that would definitely be better. But I don't know if any other quick blade would be better. Uh all right, let's head back upstairs to heal. No, we don't even need to. We have a lot of HP regen. Uh oh, we have over one. Yeah, we got 1.26 HP regen per turn. Just by yeah, just from being a Vinestalker. So yeah, we've got good HP regen, but we have low max HP, and we cannot get HP from potions. Hmm. Alright, yeah, we'll just fight until something strange comes up. No, that could be bad. Uh, Orc High Priest. Pain, 3% chance. Smiting is just damage. Summoning demons is bad. Healing, heal other, whatever. Now, let's see if we can get him. There we go. There's so many summoned demons. Let's go ahead and head back upstairs. We've got quite the group coming towards us. Let's check out the other staircases, actually. Hmm. Oh, yeah. There we go. Hmm. Oh, there's the entrance to the Elven Halls, which will hopefully get us a quick blade. Maybe. Yeah, the Elven Halls also just has good item drops. Well, Orcish Mines has gold and a bunch of shops, but Elven Halls has a like at the final floor, it's just a room with a bunch of enemies and a bunch of good items. And it's not required for progression, for beating the game or anything, but it's usually a good idea to go there just to get sick items. And good morning, Safid. Elves are turbo nerds. We are at Chad. Absolutely. Yeah, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. You know, we're currently worshipping Nemelix as Zobe, the trickster. So yeah, we got 3 decks of cool cards. There we go. So yeah, we got escape cards, destruction cards, and summoning cards. So we can cast Magic the Gathering spells. We can we can summon Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, and we can just I don't know, get out of jail free card. You've just got the Monopoly deck, the Magic the Gathering burn deck, and they oh, there's a shop. potions. A potion of mutation will come in handy later, but cancellation is also sometimes okay. Other than that, everything there is just fine. So auto explore is taking us through all the piles that we haven't checked. Oh, that was the whole everything. Hmm. Scrolls of Identify aren't good this late because all they can do is identify unknown potions and scrolls. And right now, let's see. Yeah, we only don't know that the scroll of summoning. So if we pick up an unknown scroll, it'll automatically reveal that it's the scroll of summoning. We might get like an ice dragon, yeah. Close enough. There's two artifacts here. Leather armor with harm and resist fire +2. Harm is interesting. It's just you do extra damage and enemies do extra damage to you. I don't think it's worth it. Not like this. Scale mail with corrode. It has resist electric, but corrode is annoying. So it may corrode you when you take damage, which is very bad. But it makes us stealthier, which is negligible. If we really need resist electric, we could take that. Oh, there's a dagger with... Oh? Spectral. Oh, yeah! This is new. I see invisible as well, but when the wielder attacks, the weapon's spirit leaps out and strikes again. The spirit shares a part of any damage it takes with its wielder. So it basically summons another copy of the weapon. I don't think that's better than what we've got. Oh, unknown. Interesting. We might as well buy the leather armor. We're not gonna go into plate armor this run ever. It's got slow on it, but it has resist cold. That's not good either. Fuck. How much for that garbage one? 500. Scale mail's too heavy, I think. I'm not sure. Well, interesting. But yes, slow is not good. So that's just simply... It may slow you when you take damage. Slow is half... It takes twice as long to for any action, I think. Or maybe it's 50% more time. I don't think it's that nice. I'm 80% sure it's twice as long to do anything. So let's draw some cards of destruction. There we go, that was wild magic. Vitriol. We've taken quite a lot of damage. Oh, we got airstrike. Or was that just a very high damage lightning bolt? Yeah, that was just lightning bolt. Fuck. 3d16. Alright. Well, maybe that's a bit too much for us. Let's find any resist electric. It's just that. That's the only source of resist electric that we have at this point. Resistances don't seem to be as easy to find. Fuck. No, that's no good. We could just drink a potion of resistance, which will give us 1 pip and everything, and then go ham. Let's draw summoning. We got bees. Let's get the... Yeah, pyromancers can summon as well. So it can raise regular zephyrmancers. No, zephyrmancers can't. Okay. So take care of the summoners. Yeah, lightning bolts will deal less damage to us. That was also a good roll on that lightning bolt. Like that's not to be expected. There we go. Oh, the killer bees are actually doing work. Yo. I summoned killer bees in attack position. What was it? 1,000 damage directly to your life points. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. There's the Yu-Gi-Oh roleplay that you all wanted. uh, hmm. I still need to think of some good homework assignments for the math streams. Oh, these guys are sleeping? Nope. Nah, not anymore. This could be a huge problem. No? There we go. Yeah, the dancing weapons or whatever uh are not they can be very difficult. Like a poison one can do way too much in like 0 seconds flat. Oh, that's a fun little room. There's a little part that you can only get to by flying. Oh, we got cards. Nice. There we go. Interesting. Damn it. No good artifacts and nothing to replace a dagger. Still. Alright, let's let's get out of there. Here we go. So they only come in one at a time. Fuck. Was that the... I thought that was a... I thought that was a crystal spear. Uh... Yeah, you can just do 60 damage just for fun. Not affected by any means of protection. 1% chance to put him to sleep. Destruction. Wild magic again. Interesting. There we go. This is a little hectic. There we go. Yeah, I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh, nice. Bit-based music. I don't know what it's anime. The title is in anime words. Moon runes, as the gamers say. Yeah, I've thought more and more about just doing clarinet streams. Ah, shit. Yeah, you can just do 60 damage with Throw Icicle. What do escape cards look like? Let's go ahead and deal 4 escape. Still. Ah. Test. Dealt the elixir. Yo, rapid HP regen. Oh, escape cards are better than I thought. Well. No. No, rampage. Fuck. Let's see how good confusing touch is. Not very. There we go. Yeah, well, we probably won't be able to handle the final floor. Yeah, and that room is just full of stuff. That won't be fun. So I don't... without a consistent source of flight, I don't want to, I don't want to muck about. Okay, good. Nice, I can have him follow me up. And I can just 1v1 this nerd. Oh, shit. Okay, good, he didn't summon anything between me and him. We got damnation. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit too risky. Uh, we can just head back. We didn't get anything good at the shop. Damn it. And none of the orc mine shops had anything good. And let's just go back to Spider Nest. Uh, there we go. All right, more cards. Nice. On yes. Hmm. Oh, I forgot. I poured myself some coffee. That should help a little bit. All right. So, that's good to know. So, I'm glad I checked because our weapon causes electrocution. So we don't have any resist electric. So that's extra damage that will go through our meager AC. But hmm, I guess she's just very very fast. How likely are we to affect it? Oh, hmm, uh, hmm. We could just use a wand of ice blast. There we go. And acid. There we go. I'm single-handedly giving the Anya cover views. 50 years before 1 million. Let's go. We have a good chance of getting smacked and getting a ton of damage just dumped on us. There we go. Nice. Uh, there we go. uh, yeah, I would love a quick blade, which is just a like a dagger, but very very fast. Surprisingly, I don't think I need a ring of wizardry. I might as well go back and pick it up. Hmm. Yeah, I know someone who used to think of crazy schemes on how to like make money off of like YouTube views. Mine Tetsu Sega. These you didn't make 5 alts and speed up the time. Hmm. All I know is that YouTube views are distinctly, explicitly, clearly, and every other expletive that are not. They aren't actual. How many times someone has viewed this video? It's 170K. That was all you? Really? Green Jesus on Zot? Obsidian Axe. Oh, I don't remember what that one does. Arachne. Yo, it's the Monster Girl, Daily Life with Monster Girls, the reference. Hmm. Let's see. Extremely dangerous. Venom Bolt, Poison Arrow, Blink, Ensnare. Yeah, it's Obsidian Axe is an unrandite, right? Hmm. What is it, the Monster Girl? Monster Musume? Or Obsidian Axe? Uh, Vorpal drains the user, mesmerizes evil. Can summon hostile demons on attack. Let you retreat, yeah. Oh, mesmerizes the user. Oh. Sounds epic. Yeah, I thought that mesmerized monsters so they couldn't retreat from you. Right, I'm letting my summons take care of this entirely. Let's go. Oh wait, no. Oh, she blinked. Let's go. Let's increase dexterity. Oh, is the chat fucked up? Oh. OBS. OBS, are you behaving? Uh. It seems to be updated. Hmm. We yeah, subscribe to the dog for the emotes. Good morning, Rizzle. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the side tube on in the background. On entirely isolated to the side tube. Uh-oh. Yeah, Pig, is the wait, is the Twitch chat messed up? Groggy, no. Uh hmm. Do we want I think intelligence is good? I'll take dexterity. I haven't been casting spells as much as I've been just doing damage. Actually, yeah, let me check. What can I learn? uh what does cause fear do for me? Those nearby. Hmm. Hey, good morning, Papa Nish. The classy souls. Ah, right now OBS is being naughty. Yeah, welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the Saitibon. This game's this is okay. No, yesterday people were talking about roguelite versus roguelike. This is a roguelike. Okay. Uh, no. Ah, there we go. Oops. But yeah, it controls like a rogue, and there's a bunch of nice, nice quality of life features like auto explore. There we go. But yeah, was the chat not showing up on screen, or was it just not showing up on your end? Wait, yeah, I don't have. There's nothing more to identify in the rest of the run. Hmm. So yeah, the scrolls of identification are useless now. There we go. Yeah, auto explore helps a lot with cutting down time. And then auto movement. Go. No, not dungeon. Spider's nest 3. Oh, that's it's an interesting staircase. Hmm. Yeah, there's the closest permanent one. This one should be better because we can retreat up another floor if we have to. There we go. Stair dance. Yeah, bring them all up. 1v1. Classic tile-based technology. Let's go up another floor and heal up to full. Nope. Yeah, there he is. Still mucking about. Got him. Hmm. Oh, nice. We got our armor up to 11. Uh, hmm. Hmm. More invocations could be good. More stealth, maybe, actually. Also, don't tell anyone, but I have some noodles. Not the character in chat, but the food. Fuck it, let's bring stealth up to 10 for fun. No, that's a bad idea. Tell him to do his homework. I'll have to do it. He'll have to do his math homework once I start doing the math streams. uh, yeah, with increased fighting, they get more HP. Hmm. Oh shit. We polymorphed everything. Interesting. Wait, what summoned those spiders? This guy? Shadow. Fuck. And we got corroded. There we go. Entropy Weaver, my favorite. Tarantella can confuse us. Take care of that first. And we're still corroded. Fuck. When am I doing the math stream? I'll probably do the first one next week. Okay, good. We didn't die. Alright, Entropy Weaver. Let's go back upstairs. And we'll take... Ah, fuck. We took everything with us. Entropy Weaver first. There we go. And then... Shadow Demon can just conjure shadow creatures. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to think of some fun assignments. Okay. Kahoot, 100%. I'm definitely gonna do like Kahoot, a Kahoot quiz. The only thing is, I don't know how to reward people. No, I don't know what I'd do. Maybe the highest scoring student can get a VIP for the week. That's all I can think of. Hmm. Hmm. I kind of didn't want to say this, but I do like the idea of like, oh, well, of course, using polls in chat for like multi student gets their name bumped up on the KDM list. If I'm feeling spicy, I might just shuffle it. That would be one way to do it. Oh, fuck. Tarantella confused me. Fuck. Alright, so push Nakirin, get rid of confusion. We're still slowed. Fuck. Alright, deal 4. Destruction. Fuck. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Okay, let's go upstairs. First person to get bag $1,000 gets to be the next on the list. I would not encourage that. I would never. That is nepotism. Wait, no, it isn't. Yeah, I do like the idea of depending on the behavior of the class, just if it's bad, just slowly turn into like the like it's just like a very like fed up teacher, just like yeah, just doing drunk math streams. Just like I get the detention, that's it. I think that would be a funny gimmick, but I have mentioned it, so now it's been ruined. The frog has been dissected, and the smoke and mirrors have been revealed. but it still would be hilarious. To just slowly add like the the, the dark circles under the eyes, you know. Uh, yeah, let's shout to get the attention of these bastards. Let's bring two of them upstairs. Nice. All right, let's bring them all upstairs so we don't get surprised by anything else. There we go. Easy, easy. Nice. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I just still don't have like a credit card or anything set up, so I can't like gift subs or anything. There we go. Dagger of Venom. Nowhere near as good. I think, yeah, rapiers count as short blades. Hmm. But I still think distortion is better than more base damage at this point. Hmm. Oh, Topor snail. Bunch of annoying stuff on that floor. Oh fuck. Topor snail. Topor. Redback is dead. The color flashing in and out is funny. Think this is funny? God damn it. No, we got the elixir. Nice. Did I draw escape on accident? I think, yeah, I did. That's fine. I really wish I knew what happened. Okay, no, I'm quick Google. Uh, OBS blend multiply change. Hmm. It just didn't. I, I've got no idea. I've got no. And this will take more than 1 minute to solve, so far too long. All right, snail has to die. There we go. So yeah, as long as we're in line of sight of those snails, we get more in Bone Miser. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the sight tube on. Oh, fuck. It's almost empty again. Ah. No? I was confused, so I walked into the teleport trap. But yeah, welcome. Yeah, I guess we've got a good run going. And there we go. We got banished. Yeah, everything is fine. Nice. Oh, now you say hello to chat. You fool. There we go. Get him. Easy. No one said it had to be hard. Let's go. Uh, nice. More cards. Uh, well, there we go. Bunch of mooks. No, nothing difficult. Hmm. Wait, was no the goon? No, wait, no. There's some comic. It's relatively recent. I think it almost got an animation. I don't remember. Hmm. I remember hearing that was good. Uh, I'm not sure if this is the final floor. Well, let me check. Yeah, this is the final floor of Spider. We almost have our first rune. Nice. Hmm. More potions of flight. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Spiders. Who would have thunk? There we go. All right. And okay, so yeah, this giant area has to have the well, it doesn't have to, but I'm willing to bet it has the rune. I may as well do a 15 rune run, so then I can finally stop playing Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup on stream. Let's draw Destruction. Oh, it polymorphed them. We should get this electric wasp first. To the air beast? No airstrike. There's a warg though. I think it's large enough to attack at a normal rate in water. I'm not willing to mess around too much. Uh Entropy Weaver is a problem. Fuck. Uh no good chance to put it to sleep. Fuck. Hmm. Alright. Steal 4 again. Destruction, because we're Chads. So pain, just big damage. Uh oh fuck. Uh I'm at 3 HP, bro. Hmm. So the best option would be to blink away. We can't get HP from potions or anything. Hmm. This ain't good. Hmm. And then draw some more cards. Yeah. Yeah, blink is our only way of not taking any hits. And this is the over here. We'll get accosted by the sea snake. All right. Let's draw summoning. I think that's our best option. Draw another summoning. There we go. Uh, where's the scorpion? Oh shit, there it is. Uh, uh, uh. The Emperor Scorpion can't hit from. Hmm. Okay, good. It doesn't have like a goofy like 2 tile ranged stinger or anything. Well, our summons should put the work in. I think. Uh-oh. Let's draw escape. I don't know what I drew. What happened? Uh, the elixir. I don't have the status effect though. Oh no. Let's draw destruction. Let's go. Uh, there's a red back. Just walked into view. Let's go. Ah, fuck. And we are completely out of mana because of the ghost moth. Those are just Tarantellas. They can only confuse us. Uh, uh, I didn't expect this to be this intense. Alright, and that dude can paralyze us and slow us. Yeah, I got paralyzed for a second there. Fuck. Ah, bro. Uh, oh, nice. Alright, spider's sleeping. Killed it. Nice. That's just an Emperor Scorpion again. Fuck. Uh, alright. Let's walk away. 30% chance to put it to sleep. Fuck, we woke him back up. Alright, he woke up instantly. Oh no, this room is closed. Okay, so we'll need a scroll of teleportation to get out of here. uh, uh, I thought this would be easier. I thought I'd be able to just talk about bullshit. Moth of Rage. When we get hit, we can get berserked, which we don't want to get randomly berserked because it gives us slow after it ends, and we can't cast spells or do anything fun like that while it's going. Now, whatever. No, no. Uh, there we go. I didn't need to wait. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, there's the scorpion again. That son of a bitch. All right, I'm going back upstairs. Oh, that I wasn't followed. Am I gonna get followed by all three? Oh, no, fuck, I was confused, so I tripped. Okay. So, hmm. Yeah, it can sting for 30 damage, it can claw twice for up to 15 damage each. So it can just deal like a casual 60 if it rolls high. So, no, we're confused, so we don't get to choose which direction we go. So, Keyring. There we go. This is much easier to deal with. Let's draw a card of summoning. Another card of summoning. Uh, no, another card of summoning. Hmm. Put him to sleep? No, that's not gonna work. Fuck. Ah, we don't have enough MP to deal 4. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Centaur. Uh... Oh no, my Centaurs got fucking blasted by the storm. Oh, let's go. Fuck. Right, orb spiders are our greatest threat right now. Because they can just cast a high damage spell. Well, I mean, other than the other bullshit. Oh, fuck. Let's just leave the floor and heal up. Oh, no. Hmm. Good thing I've got some tea as well. Coffee to wake me up and tea to cure my throat after the coffee. Alright. There we go. Jumping spiders are just getting in the way. There we go. Oh, a spark wasp again. This one isn't polymorph. This one's just natural. 48% chance to put him to sleep. There we go. Maybe. Uh. My favorite part is when he does the Stamper impersonation. Hmm. Not another Emperor Scorpion. Son of a bitch. You. Come on. Get put to sleep. Get put to sleep. Those were all 30% chances. He just. No. No. How good is escape? Oh, elixir. Nice. Uh, there we go. And we dealt a bit of damage. Nice. We blinked them away. Exile. Big damage. Damage. Even bigger damage. Let's go. Okay. Let's try out stack 5. So what this should do is, yeah, draw 5 cards from my choice of decks, and then I can sort them into any order and then draw them in that order. Let's just draw a bunch of destruction cards. Let's draw summoning. So Storm is at the top. We could put the worst ones on top. So we do Swarm. So Swarm's on top, so we can just get rid of that whenever. Illusion makes a copy of us. Vitriol. I don't remember what Degeneration does. Oh, if you press the button for descriptions, it just shows all of the descriptions. Uh, It'll polymorph and malmutate into weaker forms. Huh. There we go. So we've got some okay cards. Yeah. Degeneration, Swarm, and then Storm. Okay. So Storm is the one that does that huge AoE of electric damage, which has helped a lot. Every time it's been drawn, it has gotten me out of the stickiest situation. Hmm. There we go. But yeah, I guess I should say that our playstyle is just revolving, not entirely, but mostly around, oops, putting enemies to sleep or just otherwise incapacitating them, like confusing, and then taking advantage of the bonus damage that we get by using a dagger. Oh yeah, yeah. Uh, for anyone that doesn't know, there we go. That is the media share, you know. If you have that open in another tab, you can put whatever the hell you want in there, you know. Right below the YouTube video that's currently playing, there's a plus button, and then you can just copy and paste the URL and put whatever the hell you want in there. I've got the desktop audio muted, so I don't get DMCA'd for whatever people put in there. Hmm. uh. Hmm. I'm lethally poisoned. Let's draw Degeneration. What the fuck is that? Shining Eye, Malmutate. No. Well, let's go ahead and fix our first issue, which is we'll die of poisoning. Let's go ahead and fix our next issue, which is we'll die. Uh, hmm. It's probably the best solution to DMC. Yeah. Or the next best solution is just to play even more copywritten music at the same time. I only got one section of that crazy stream muted, and that was when it was just the Naruto versus Sasuke, Linkin Park AMV. The rest of it didn't get detected. We'll see. We'll see what YouTube says when that gets uploaded. Hmm. Let's see. What do I want to do? Copyright lock. Uh. Hmm. A potion of haste could help, but I don't know if I want to save it for later. We could draw some summons, and we got confused, so we won't be able to do anything. So we have to quaff another potion of curing. Jim Sterling did that for years on YouTube to keep people from getting his streams monetized for themselves. Oh, wait, yeah, you can like copyright your own video, right? Some silly stuff like that too, right? Oh, or he'd play other copywritten stuff so that other people couldn't. Hmm. Wait, did I get affected with frail? Uh. No, I think that's just natural. Fuck. I don't know when that happened. It does so much copyright stuff that nobody could actually monetize it. Interesting. There we go. Let's walk away. The bees can deal with it. Yo, let's go. One of the more famous versions, he ended up getting Sega of America in a copyright lock with Sega of Japan. Oh, let's fucking go. Okay, that's pretty sick. But yeah, honestly, the whole situation of like a while ago, there was a bunch of false copyright claims. Like, I know some. It was just like some dude. It was not anyone that actually owned the stuff. It was just like copyright claiming a bunch of videos and making money off of it. But first of all, that is highly illegal, and second of all, it works way too well. YouTube's kind of shit. Uh, hmm. Yeah, a while ago, I was uploading the Hollow Knight VODs, and apparently oh yeah, there we go. Gossamer Rune of Zop. Or whatever. Just Gossamer Rune. But yeah, apparently, I think it was some South American publisher of Hollow Knight had claimed the music. I think I looked into it, and I don't think that the actual company is getting the money. Oh, wait, that the Skrillex blunder was real? Uh, I thought that was just entirely a joke. I'm not surprised. I remember the classic. Not that long ago, another VTuber Bonzel got he got DMCA striked for an old PS2 game for the river sounds that it used. No, yeah, that's what the guy said. Okay. Hmm. It's like, uh, I remember there was that dude complaining about getting banned on Overwatch for That was mental, yeah. Copyrighting rivers? Well, you're copyrighting your recording of the rivers, I guess. Yeah. Wait, what? Don't know how to get to the depths. What? Oh, I excluded it for some reason. Hmm. Let's take a peek down in the depths, which is just dungeon part 2, basically. Fuck. Hmm. Take this carefully. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Oh, fuck. Well, there goes the scroll of blinking. I didn't think they'd all be around the staircase. That was a stupid move. We're... Hmm. We're not doing too hot. What happens if we just put on the troll leather armor? I mean, I can check in the inventory to see the AC difference. It only increases our AC by 1. Fuck. We need better armor. Uh, Shit. There, yeah, there's the ice dragon scales. Uh, what's the encumbrance rating? 11? And troll leather is 4. Hmm. Uh, this increases our AC by a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Fuck. Hmm. Hmm. I guess troll leather armor is better than the Arch Magi robe. Uh, is there any better leather armor? It's all kind of shit. Uh, no. Hmm. Hey, good morning, V Templar. Welcome to what seemed like a very good run. It's now slowly turning scary. Uh, let's go swamp. Oh, October scary energy. I haven't thought of anything spooky to do for Halloween. So Wand of Flame should generate steam, which should do big damage. And there we go. We killed one electric eel. Take off the bag for Halloween. No. I want to be a bread bug for Halloween. Uh, no, no. Did Pig put this on? Yeah, based. Uh, oh, Games Workshop? Wait, Games Workshop has a streaming service? All I know is that they, anytime they see fan content, their brain just turns into mush, and they scream and break everything in sight. That's all I know. Rest in peace, Astartes. Warhammer Plus. Huh. What has happened? I imagine it's something fun. Everything I've heard of Games Workshop has always been fun. Fuck, there's a Hydra. The stance on fanworks lately has been specifically because of the streaming service. Now let's take the Hydra upstairs. They don't want anyone enjoying the products without money exchanging hands first. Yeah. Oh, 3% chance to affect? God damn it, our spells suck now. We don't have the robe anymore. We're just a melee fighter with the dagger in our hand. Hmm. Yeah. Someone recently did an article saying that they've been lying about their content. Oh? Yeah, have they just been claiming other people's content as their own? Did you just summon these from nowhere? Fighting hit high enough level? Maybe we should put points into spellcasting. Alright. There we go. Gist of it is, basically shorted everyone on their promised shows and are now covering up by going back and editing old posts about it without telling anyone. Oh? Uh, let's fucking go. Oh, the alligator didn't wake up. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anything good about Games Workshop the entire time I've seen anything about them online. My entire like existence. It's always been like, oh, what did they do this time? And it's always been some funny stuff. And also the models are way too expensive. Hmm. But yeah, you know it's good when they edit old articles. ah. Nah, I don't know how bad this is gonna be. But this dude, yeah, can deal a ton of extra cold damage. Hmm. Nah, good morning, Power Nelson. Welcome to Nerd Bullshit. You've been lurking. Do you have something to say about Game & Watch? I mean, Games Workshop. Oh, thank you. Gallosen again. uh, hmm. Now they've been trying to entice everybody with coupons and contests for paints and hobbies materials. Uh, wait, they're being shorted actual content on their subscriptions. Oh, that kind of streaming service. Can you blame Games Workshop? Yeah, we're doing it right now. I can't blame them because it's fun. No. Oh, fuck. You can absolutely blame Games Workshop. Uh, okay. I thought you were talking about uh, like a Twitch like Twitch streaming service, not like HBO. I forgot about those. Yeah. So uh mm, uh I don't know much about wrestling, not anymore. But I remember hearing like, yeah, you know how wrestling there's all those nice charity events. I believe in like an actual interview. Or no, it was like during some like like shareholder meeting or something. I think it was Vince McMahon. I don't know. I don't know my wrestling my real life wrestling personalities, but yeah. Thank you for the raid, Terra Terra. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Good morning, Attenborough. There's the side tube. It was absolutely Vince McMahon. Okay. Yeah, good morning, Terra Terra. Good morning, Clavio. What were you doing? Was it based? Oh yeah, thank you for the side tube command. Thank you for the chat. uh, you were reading something. Oh, wait, no, you were playing Amnesia with Clavio, right? Uh-oh. The fuck was that? Did I just oh, fuck, I got hit for max damage? Oh, 3 times for 40 damage each. Okay, good morning. Yeah, the Amnesia Clav, okay. Is it faster than me? It's a Goliath frog. Alright, check this shit out. Draw stack. Let's go! Yeah, the side tube is unlocked. Anyone can add any tracks. Good morning, the net. Or TH3 net. But yeah, well, welcome. Fuck, that didn't kill him? Oh shit. I didn't realize this thing's like an actual, like, monster. Wait, why is it moving slower before? Oh, it wasn't moving slower, it was just attacking me. It's faster than me. Fuck. No. No, 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 no. Uh. Uh. There we go. Hmm. Yeah, I really need more text. You on mobile about to sleep? Have a good night, RCLI door. Yeah, welcome to talking about. I guess we were talking about Games Workshop and wrestling and all the fun nonsense in between. But yeah, Vince McMahon, I believe, uh, said in a meeting that yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. So something about doing charity works is just so that they can cash out on the good relations whenever they mess something up. uh, hmm. Yeah, let's set this to 7 instead. Yeah, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is a fun game. Uh, it's a roguelike. And if if I don't know, it's one of those things where like if this is something that you would enjoy, like the type of game, you'd probably enjoy this one. There we go. Yeah, Vince's board of directors and his wife, who actually runs the company, wants to strangle him for saying the quiet part. Yeah. Oh fuck. Uh, Bunyip. Oh fuck. Keep mistaking Narcia as Arya. Hmm. Can we put him to sleep? Can we get the lucky roll? Probably not. Fuck. Now we blinked them. Oh shit, what? Ah, the bunyip got me. Yeah. There's no way. Fuck. Ah. Hmm. F in chat. Hmm. Yeah, I was lacking something on that run. Damn it. Hmm. Well. Hmm. Yeah, what's the worst death on here? A jackal. Splashed by a jelly's acid defa. Fuck. Hmm. Nah, I'll need to go back on the VOD to see that one. Uh, hmm. I mean, I could just go for a pure gamer build and try 15 runes. And by pure gamer, I mean Minotaur Fighter. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, once I get 15 runes done, I can put down Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup forever. Hmm. Chaos Knight. You hope to be a VTuber if you can pay for the assets. Bro, I haven't paid for shit. Wait, no, microphone. And a new chair. There we go. So, take it over to manual mode. Uh, there we go. Inventory, axes. Got skill cap. Just steal your avatar. Fair enough. There we go. But yeah, now we can just do this. Oh wait, I hit the wrong button on this. I wanted to hit S to set the skill cap to 16. Hmm. But yeah, if you start as a fighter, you can just do this for the entire first few floors. Hmm. But yeah. Uh, there we go. Yeah, I guess now, yeah, I want to show off a fresh run for everyone that just joined. There you go. It was all part of my plan. So put points in strength. Maybe we should have went intelligence. Hmm. I mean, I could spice it up. Fuck it. Mock lab. Interesting. That's a fun one. Hmm. But yeah, there's a random altar. You gonna bed. Have a good night, Power Nelson. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. There we go. But yeah, there's always a forgotten altar on like the first floor or something about, and it just assigns you a random god. Oh, there's a book of spells, a bookshop. So we could easily multi-class. Oh, this is interesting. Hmm, nice. And there we go. Hmm. Yeah, I'm still thinking about what kinds of rewards I can give for. There we go. I can give for oh, we should be able to just auto tab grinder, right? Nope. We should have just gone upstairs as soon as we saw grinder. That was interesting. Huh. That's what grinder can do. I just got the I just got stun locked by paralyze and instantly killed. Uh let's set fighting to 10. There we go. But yeah, so some of the unique enemies can show up early enough to just ruin your fun. Ring of Fire, not good. I should have checked my scrolls, though. That could have changed everything. Good morning, Siri. Welcome to a brand new run. Uh, We had a good run going. And then not anymore. Woo. We didn't win. There we go. This is the first floor. So we can't really... unless we get horribly unlucky, we can't lose at this point. There we go. Alright. But yeah, I definitely want to do... for the math streams, I want to do like Kahoot quizzes, and I need to get polls set up. Okay, let's put our points into intelligence. Let's be real gamers. No, chain lightning, firestorm. We got 9th level spells already. We can start working towards firestorm. Can we kill the adder? We cannot. Oh shit. What kind of quiz questions? Math. Hmm. Oh yeah, I guess not everyone got the got the spoilers. For the the character arc. uh, hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Kahoot doesn't require you to make an account, I don't believe. Only if you want to host quizzes, I think. I think that's how it worked. I did it on stream once, yeah. Okay, yeah. Everything. Uh. There we go. Easy. Tower shield, delicious. Alright, fighting should help a lot. Yo, Cheibriados. Wujian. Yeah. Elevelion, whatever. Some nerd. I want to take Cheibriados. Okay. No, we're going gamer mode. So now we are slower, but we have better stats, pretty much. And we'll get even better stats. There we go. But we'll get slower. We should be able to multi-class very well, I guess. Because we'll have a high enough intelligence to cast whatever we want, pretty much. And high enough strength. And dex. So, yeah. But we just won't be able to move at anything close to a reasonable pace. It only affects your movement, not your attack speed. Poise build, kinda. He's slow but strong, yeah. And smart. It's just funny. It's slow build. Yeah, pretty much, if you think about it. Okay, have a good night, RCI Doi. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. What's the slowest you can get? Very slow. Oh, are we just gonna die to the, Orc Priest? We might. There we go. Yeah, we can just speedrun through the first couple levels. And now we need to actually pay attention. Especially since we can't, like, approach enemies. There... Oh, yeah, they have the boomerangs now. Yeah, there are boomerangs. There we go. So if I have anything at range, I can use boomerangs to do damage. We got a cloak. It's just free. Hmm. There we go. Uh hmm. There we go. Yeah, I guess I wish you could oh wait. Hmm. You can do the bets, right? I guess you could do true or false with the bets. Oh, there's one of my ghosts. Is this from the last run? This was from one of the runs. Uh, well, interesting. I don't think it's worth it. Wait, what is that? Is that interesting? It's just a sewer level. Hmm. Well, huh. Hmm. Oh, here's an actual sewer as well. Let's go ahead and read some random scrolls. Teleportation, torment, vulnerability. Let's go back upstairs. All right, we got that. We got teleported. Identify potions. M, blinking, and oops, brand weapon. Spectral, interesting. Acquirement. Oh shit. Hats are fun, but we got a ring with resist poison, resist fire, and evasion and extra strength. That's very, very, very nice. No downsides. It's just very good. That'll help a lot. Yeah. Yeah, all artifacts are just random. So they could just be good. Alright, let's go back to D5. I want to read a scroll of magic mapping. Nope. Scroll of noise. Distant drain. So yeah, the little message when we entered here about the sound of rushing water. Does the ring have a name? It's random. First persimmons. Interesting, to say the least. And there we go. Level 6. Let's put all of our points into strength. Does Stabby Plant Boy die? Absolutely. He's fucking dead. Persimmons is in the fruit? Yeah. It's only unrand arts. Very distant. It was distant over there, so it must be down this way? Oh shit. Uh uh okay. Yeah, whenever we kill anything faster than us, we get piety. Quick rusting of a drain. Oh, so it should be close by. It's either down here or over here? But quick resting means it's almost gone. Hmm. Blork the Orc. This dude's actually kind of scary. Okay, we got him. Oh, fuck. Oh, there it is. Rapid resting. It's almost gone. Let's go, boys. Bonus level. Alright. It's just full of, like, sewer monsters. Like usual. There we go. Stones. Darts. Oh yeah, we might as well pick up the poison darts. Hmm. Potions. Hmm. Could be good. Hopefully. Alright. Okay. These are all easy enemies. The real challenge was finding the floor in the first place. Or the entrance. Alright. Do we already have plate armor? No. We may as well pick that up for later. We're almost at the target that I set for fighting. Yeah, Scroll of Noise isn't useful. Okay. Well, that was everything here. Nice. Just a bunch of extra potions. That's fine. So yeah, we can just we can just throw boomerangs at everything. Uh, hmm. Shields could help. Uh, Maybe 8? Yeah, for the kite shield. Oh. Hmm. Real challenge was finding the sewers, and the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, there's crazy youth. We already have a cloak. I guess the main the main draw of fighting youth is that he usually drops a cloak. Or it might be guaranteed. But we don't need it. Fuck. There we go. Easy. The Dwarf Fortress soundtrack. Or is this a fan song? Like all those Toho jazz remixes? Hmm. Uh yeah, one time someone just said Dwarf Fortress soundtrack and I lost it. There was no setup to the joke. The Dwarf Fortress jazz, yeah. Uh there's no setup. Just someone was like, yeah, what if the store had like Dwarf Fortress soundtrack? And I lost it. It wasn't funny, but I thought it was funny. That's all. Let's kill him for the XP. Oh, +2 cloak. That was worth it. So yeah, cloaks and boots and gloves do not affect any sort of encumbrance rating or anything like that. Heavier armor does. So it makes it harder for you to hit stuff a little bit. I think. I know shields do. But anyways, it definitely makes it harder to cast spells. Hmm. No, brand weapon. That's good to hang on to. There we go. Yeah, I've thought about playing Dwarf Fortress on stream. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know how I'd do that. Hmm. I mean, it will obviously the. I mean, I just loaded up. Oh yeah, in case anyone's wondering why I'm changing colors every time I talk. OBS did something. I don't know what. I don't know when. I don't know why. But it was not anything I did. I think. Hmm. All right. Now let's increase our axes. Chocolate bag. Well, I mistyped some buttons. Equals C. Set the target to 10. So that once we reach 10 in axes, we'll train something else. Hmm. Wait, I thought this was a different run that I got Chain Lightning and Firestorm. Huh. Huh. Hmm. I want to learn ice spells because there's some good ones that where did OBS touch me? No. I don't know. Turned me chocolate though. Yeah, it's some Willy Wonka bullshit. uh I didn't do my reps and then and I opened OBS and I got turned into it got turned into chocolate and I'm gonna melt in the morning sun. Yeah, that was fucked up in the movie when they made the palace out of chocolate and they just died. I think those are random. Hmm. Those certainly aren't my characters. Uh, hmm. I never said Charlie Brown, did I? Uh, I hope I didn't say Charlie Brown when I was talking about Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Hmm. I'm certain that crossover has been done. Along with Charlie Murder, and then voiced by Charlie Day from. Was his name Charlie Day? Charlie from Always Sunny. Fuck. I don't know my actors. Alright, yeah, ogres are a bit too much. Uh, what even was the other Charlie's last name? I don't know. I could just drink invisibility and destroy the ogre. That's what I get for mucking about. Running away is always a bad idea when you take Cheibriados. More strength. Uh, hmm. New enchant weapon. Uh, Drinking unknown potions is always a bad idea. We're still invisible. We may as well make use of that. There we go. Let's train invocations a little bit. I think like 10 or 11 gets you 100% chance on your important skills. There we go. Yeah, I should I should finish the rest of Always Sunny. Now let's go ahead and exclude all these water spaces. There we go. Alright. So we won't accidentally wander in. You haven't even started. Oh shit. Rip, dude. It's pretty good. Blustering Mace of Freezing might be okay later. That might be good for dealing with Hydras. Maggie. Bolt of Fire and Mesmerize. No bueno. There we go. Easy. Ooh. Yeah, it is a TV show, to say the least. Uh, hmm. Oh. 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 An amulet. Holy shit. Yeah, an artifact amulet this early as well. Yeah, we got two good artifacts. Has Reflect, so we have a chance of reflecting missiles. Resist corrosion, and then the rest of it doesn't matter. We'll put it on. I don't even remember what SH is. Wait, what? Yeah, I thought SH was... Huh. Early artifact? I don't think that's how it works. We got boots as well. Nice. Yeah, we're geared up. What's our armor skill at? We could start training armor. Yeah, what does Slouch do again? Causes damage to everyone in sight who is moving faster than you, and deals more damage with greater differences in speed. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Trigun opening. If I ever do an anime watch along, Trigun is very high on the list. That the game nudges the difficulty based on the stuff in your inventory. Oh, it might. Maybe that's why I started getting destroyed. Because I had, like, shitty artifacts sitting there. Ooh, Singing Sword. Oh, yeah, this is an Unrand art, I believe. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's Unrand arts. Oh fuck. So many artifacts this early. I guess I'm on Dungeon 7. So yeah, there's just unique items that aren't, like, randomized like the other ones. It is the singing sword. This isn't just like +7. I think, yeah, there's technically a chance that a rand art will have the name of a of an unrand art. Hmm. I mean, we could switch over to long swords. That would be fun. Hmm. Uh, I thought it did a lot of extra damage or a lot of noise. Omni Man meme F. Morning noodles. Uh, fuck it. Let's be based. Yeah. Good morning, Radama Ford. It makes a lot. Cheibriados means I don't need to move. They'll all come to me. Let's fucking go, boys. uh, take it. Fair enough. You've already put 10 points into axes. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna be based. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, this is the kind of quality weapon that you want. Oh yeah, and we'll take a scimitar of flaming to deal with hydras. There we go. Uh, let's just exclude the rest of this. There we go. Yeah, now no one can go into the eel zone. And by no one I mean me. Uh, there we go. Okay. I expected it to go all the way up. Oh shit. Like into the red for noise. You're reading a certain manga. Hydras can't regenerate if their head slice wounds are cauterized. Yeah. What does that have to do with manga? The singing sword embarks on a lengthy monologue about murderous music. Interesting. I guess that's the noise. There we go. Had to kill a Hydra. Hmm. Alter Biog. Interesting. At least it's good. It's +7 and it does big damage. Hmm. But yeah, that's in the original myth. The firebrand and all that fun stuff. Which is just a just a hot stick. Yeah, Hercules just used a hot stick to cauterize the the head. Oh, it looks like this floor is split. Let's go down this staircase. Yeah. Maybe that's where the temple is hiding. Okay, yeah, it was split. Nice. Hmm. Yo, let's go. Yeah, no, this is dank. Oh fuck, Prince Ribbit. Yeah, he can do big damage. Put a sword in between his. Excuse me. Interesting. I. Whoops. I guess. I guess manga's gotten based while I haven't paid attention to it. Let's take another. Let's take another staircase down. Is there another? Yeah, there should be. There should be another staircase down, so that means that if I take one of the other staircases up on the floor... Wait, no, that's all of them. Never mind. Wait, Hercules? Was that in the original Hercules myth? I forgot. Let's go upstairs. Heal up. And... oh, fuck. Come on, Manticore, come here. There we go. Yeah, if we started moving towards the Manticore, we'd have taken far too much damage. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. But what is... how many... Has there been a manga adaptation of Hercules? Just for fun? Hmm. I know there was some... Wait, wasn't there like a manga adaptation of the Bible or something? Something... Something unexpected like that? Hmm. Oh, I'm thinking... I know there was something... Something headline worthy. Alright, let's wait till he's next to us, and then we'll move forward, and we can attack. There was an anime adaptation of the Bible. There was the... oh... There was the infamous Mormon Jesus. The like VHS adaptation of the Book of Mormon, which was very interesting. Nice. Yeah, I just need the gong shield, and then we're set. If I was a real Chad, I would have foreseen this and taken the and started worshiping Quazzle or whatever, the god of storms, who just gives you a storm cloud that follows you the whole time and just makes an incredible amount of noise constantly. Uh, increase armor. Up to 11. Hmm. The closest thing to an anime Hercules manga Hercules that I've seen is Helk. Helk is pretty good. I still haven't finished it. Oh, I do want javelins. Those are the best thrown weapons, I think, at this point. Well, I mean, boulders are better, but there we go. Yeah, we can't use boulders. We're not we're not based. Yo, this is sick. Ronald Reagan, other side. That's a strange name. Yeah, Hulk. Yeah, it's good. Still haven't finished it. I did read another manga by the author, the mangaka, the Arcadia. I think it explicitly was not Arcadia. Is that how Gundam rolls? Hmm. Hulk starts out very fun, and then it gets like more serious, I guess. There you go. This is the best description of it I can give. Uh, there's Quaslol. Yeah. Let's read the scrolls of identify on our potions while we still can before we die. Uh, and there we go. No potion of experience. Huh. Okay, yeah, that okay, the sound does a lot of damage. Yeah, it's mostly just the composers, the particular series. Here's some names with Trigon's musicians. Wait, what? Oh, that's sick. Yeah, Trigon is very good. Uh, I should read through the manga. I know it's very different. Oh shit! Thank you for the raid, Arya. Good morning, Mr. Bean Dip. Good morning, Indecisive Ham. Good morning, Jay Zamora. Good morning, Arya Rinchan. Good morning, Jelly Crowned. Welcome back, Robert Brown. Good morning, Eric Cool. Yeah. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the side tube on. This is listen. When someone corrects you and says you mean roguelite, not roguelike, multi-stream drifting, I'm legally obligated to say based. uh, and this is a roguelike. If this is the kind of game that looks interesting, this is, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is probably one of the easiest ones to get into, I think. Yeah. Thank you for the shout out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, what were you doing? Oh, good morning, Kenrico. What were you doing? Was it based? What's the bunny for? Yeah, this is the dog. Uh, always remember to give praise to the dog. Oh, you're learning Hunt. Is that a good game? Is it in fact based? I've seen many people play it, but then again, I've seen people play League of Legends. Hmm. It is pretty based. Okay. Hmm. I do kind of like the idea of PvP, PvE. Hmm. That bit's familiar. Ah, whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah. There's a side tube going. This just media share basically. I don't want to get. I don't want the Jeff Bezos to come into my house and remove my hard drive from my computer. So the it's copywritten music playing on another site. Has a skill curve. Ah, interesting. Uh, hold on, un momento. No, yes, thank you for the site tube command. Ah, now we've been petrified. Luckily, we're based. Oh no, we're still petrified. There we go. Singing sword saved me. Holy shit, let's go. Alright. We do have potions of heal wounds. Yo. Nice. But yeah, it's unlocked, so anyone can add any music to it. Uh, if you've ever used SiteTube before, then you know. Ah, fuck. Got petrified again. No, we got unpetrified, but there's a yak now. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, it just basically just syncs up YouTube videos. Oh shit. Oh, did I kill the vampire too? I did not. Okay, now I did. Oh, no. Our sword is loud enough to alert everything in like a mile radius, which is thick. I might want to put some points into throwing soon. Yeah, after getting armor up. Let's see. What will javelins have to say? No, I don't think I want points into throwing. No, 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 no. I want to put points into spell casting because I got some sick spells. Yeah, I got Firestorm and I got ninth level spells in like the first spell book I found, so we can start working on that. Hmm. Earth, fire, and conjuration sounds like a lot to work on at once. Maybe just conjuration. Hmm. Uh, we have -4 aptitude in spell casting, so it will take like forever to get any points in the spell casting. We can wait until we have like good stats and everything else. There we go. But yeah, hmm. There we go. Uh, no. Yeah, we got a very silly drop. we got the epic loot. Have a good night, Jelly Crown. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. There we go. But yeah, so our sword is interesting. uh, Gomena, sorry. But yeah, whenever we hit something, it has a chance of just doing massive like sonic damage. It shows your sonic OC to everyone in line of sight and does massive damage, like so. There you go. There's the joke. We're required to make that joke every time Sonic is brought up. uh, oh, Sonia. She's got short sort of draining. Good morning, Xenocato. Yeah, welcome to DCSS with the sight tube. Karate darts, link teleport. No, I thought she normally comes with a wand. Hmm. Well, I think we're good. All right. All right, yeah. Let's just get everything within a 5-mile radius coming towards this spot. All right, we can always put more points into strength. Oh yeah, you can see there, the bottom left and the text log. It shows our base attributes of 24, 6, and 9 or whatever, and in the top right, our actual attributes after the Cheibriados bonus, like 43, 21, 30. Cheibriados gives you big stat boosts. Oh, we hit max. Okay, we hit maximum affinity, not affinity. Oh shit. Uh, yeah, agony, half damage, never lethal. And does he have a? No, it's a mace, so it's ranged. I can just do some funny stuff. Bend time's interesting. Yeah, that's just always half HP. Yeah, it's one of the most dangerous abilities. Uh, hmm. Other stuff will have stuff like that, or just actually that. It's not fun. Hmm. Oh. Oh yeah, I was talking about. We could take the karate darts. Hmm. I was talking about playing like Mario Galaxy after I finish Sunshine, but I've been thinking it is Halloween. I should play stuff that's almost spooky at least. And I did see Pepper Steak on the list of songs. Luigi. Yeah, I'll play Luigi. Oh fuck, Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, that would work. Holy shit, I didn't think about that. But yeah, off. The whole month should be spooky. At least a little bit. At least something. At least a little fun. Hmm. Cooking stream might be nice too. Uh, spooky cooking stream. uh, how would I do that? Hello. There is Thanksgiving. No, I mean, I didn't need to crack my voice for that. There is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving dinners, candy making. Hmm, I'd have to learn. Uh, no, come here. Stop throwing barbs at me. Oh, my reflection of the spikes hit the manticore and killed it. Let's go. Hmm. You heard candied lime peels aren't that hard to make. That sounds interesting. Hmm. Hmm. I need to figure out how I'd do a cooking stream. And then I'd probably have to, like, practice it. Hmm. I still have the recipe for... the ingredients for a cake that I still haven't made. Thanksgiving 11/25/2021? No, Thanksgiving 11/25/2022. Like Bessie or Leon and Alice? I haven't seen how they did it. There we go. Oh yeah, this is based. Platina Jazz is pretty good, I guess. Just a camera on the on the work surface. Hmm. Hmm. Nah. Yeah, that's a problem. Absolutely nothing. No cameras allowed. Don't want to show off the laboratory. uh. Hmm. Nothing fun like that. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like that breaks character. If you could call it that, even. You know? Hmm. Just take pictures too. Uh. Hmm. I mean, I have ideas of how to do it. Hmm. I don't want people to find out I'm not actually a human pretending to be an anime character, and find out that I'm actually an anime character. All right. Have a good night, Attenborough. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Hmm. Yeah, it'd probably just sound only. Just the human wearing a paper bag. That's what I want people to think. I wish I was human. Hmm. Yeah. There we go. What? What do you mean? New bag lore. What do you mean? I thought this was old. Fuck. Nope. Nothing came by. Ogre. There we go. Sentient paper bag wearing a paper bag mask. Stop guessing. What if you get it right? No. uh, almost. Oh no, yeah, welcome to the secret lore stream. Oh no. Everyone looking DCSS is gone. No. Uh uh-oh. Well, yeah, let's see how easily those guys wake up. Oh, that didn't wake them up. Interesting. Hmm. But yeah, I still have all those Pikmin recipes bookmarked. Good morning, Carmen Scarlet. It's like the yeah the Master Chief, yeah, when you beat the Halo. Is it? It's just on Legendary, right? Halo CE. I don't think you need all skulls on. But yeah, takes off the helmet in the secret ending, and then you no clip and you look at the cutscene. It's just yeah, Dullahan. No, no. Uh, hmm. I feel like I'm taking too much damage. I think I can put on plate armor now. Hmm. I mean, we could get much more armor skill at this point for our buck. Okay, let's cap spellcasting at 9. Oh, I stopped training invocations. Hmm. Uh, uh, I do have the Master Chief Collection. Yo, I'll find the Halloween mod for Halo 3. Uh, hmm. Alright. What was I gonna do? Hmm. Oh yeah, I was going to set my skill target for longswords. There we go. Nice. Alright. There we go. This is a interesting music video. If you beat me on Legendary, you get a special cutscene. Maybe. Yeah. Hey, let's just go ahead and learn Stone Arrow now. We have plenty of spell levels for everything. Oh, distressingly furry leather armor has resist negative energy, regen, but minus dex. That could be good. I might as well drop the axes and the mace. Did I say no to human? Just hear. Hmm? What do you mean, Groggy? Your fingers aren't typing correctly. Dog paws on the keyboard. Uh, yeah, dude. No. Uh oh. Fuck. You heard right? You Jer is it like a it's like a JRPG? A Jer WRPMG. Hmm. Interesting. uh yeah, large rocks do the most damage out of all thrown weapons. Western role-playing mobile game. Does is that is that like Raid Shadow Legends? It's not like Faust. Oh yeah, the whole Joker Batman. I'm Tommy Wiseau. Is welcome to the Joker movie. Ah, there you go. There's your daily Tommy Wiseau impersonation. Let's start going for the layer. Uh, let's drop the regular poison darts. We can drop the boomerangs, I think. We already have a pair of +0 gloves. We don't need an extra. We have a +2 cloak. We don't need +0. Tower shield is for later. Although we could get up the tower shield right now. Ring of fire. No, we might need that. Now we have protection from fire. We won't need that. Willpower will be useful. Faith, I'm not a fan. Acrobat. Yeah, I've already got a really good amulet. And we can read our. We can drop the potion of degeneration. Oh, we can't use haste now because we're worshiping the based snail god. Okay. Uh, yeah, it's been a. I haven't read that many comic books. I've read a lot of manga because why wouldn't I? Yeah, snail god. Yeah. No, whoops, wrong button. Yeah. There's 25, 26 different gods. It's been a. I haven't checked in a while. But there's one for each letter of the alphabet except two of them. And then there's the shining one. Hmm. Comics are hard to get into. Yeah, it's interesting. Uh, yeah. Your god is basically your class. Your starting background is basically like just what items you start with and what skills you start with. You can pivot to like anything else. Like finding a starting point exactly. Uh, DC and Marvel are something. I can say kind of shit. uh, but so yeah, we get the our movement is slower. So normally it takes you one turn to move one tile. It takes us 2 turns to move one tile. Hmm. Tons of issue ones that aren't the start. Stuff like that. We get slower. If I was a Naga, we'd be at like 2.6. And then you can get slowed. I think statue form slows you down. I haven't. I'm not certain on that one. Don't quote me. There we go. Hmm. But yeah, I mean, uh, yeah. Manga is yeah. There's all those dank memes. There's like, yo, where do I start with Marvel? Like, oh, yeah. How do I get into Spider-Man? Okay, read this one, the issues 1 through 5 of this series, 10 and 8 on this one, and then just the fucking list. And it's like, okay, wait, how do I get into One Piece? Yeah, start at chapter 1. There you go. Uh, it's because I guess because they had to sell. They had to sell the comic books every week. And oh, if I have to figure out the rest of Spider-Man's story in this series as well, I guess I should start reading that too. I guess is how it started, and then that's how they marketed it. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Comics also give you less bang for your buck. Yeah, they're much thinner. Hmm. But yeah, unlike what people would have you believe, I don't think manga is better on a whole. Hmm. There's nothing that makes manga better than comics, like inherently. It's just that the biggest comic book companies are pretty shit. Uh, hmm. And then yeah, there's plenty of isekai mangas that are not worth reading, I guess. Hmm. Or at least not good, but they can be fun to read. uh. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of like generic like nonsense. All right. And we get petrified, and we are unpetrified. And we got petrified again. There we go. And that was all the first layer. Hmm. Yeah. I would. Hmm. I guess there are some like. Yeah. It's usually when it's called graphic novels. Yeah. Miss when a story was a fantasy instead of just being a game isekai. Oh, there's a stream. There's a stream idea. Isekai analysis. Uh, I'll have to. I'd have to research a bit for that. But there are a lot of there are a lot of tropes that are like painful, basically. You know what I mean? Oh shit, side tube's almost empty. Let me throw some weird stuff on. But yeah, listen. Oh, I got sent to another world that's just like the game, and then like 5 chapters later, like, oh wait, this is different from the game. It's just kind of like the game, and then it just turns into a fantasy story at that point with superpowers. Uh, I'll throw that on as well. Wait, how much time do we have left? Oops. Hmm. Let's see. Whatever. Nah. But yeah. Yeah, you'd really need to like write a list of everything that shows up multiple times. We keep getting petrified, which is annoying. There we go. Hmm. I need to put points into conjurations. Yeah. As a Minotaur, our aptitude for stuff like that is very low. No, we've got shoals this run. There we go. Alright, we got mesmerized, so we can't walk away from the mermaid. And she's got a spear. So we have to take one step closer. Yeah, it seemingly uses powers that just fucking nonsense. There. I think the most ridiculous example of an isekai is the vending machine one. Like, oh, that time I get and plot armor too, which is usually just poor writing. But yeah, that one time I got reincarnated as a vending machine or whatever. Basic cringe. Plot armor chama. Plot armor is cringe. Good morning, blessed heretic. Well, welcome to the dungeon crawl stone soup with the sight tube on. Uh, uh, I think someone at Pixar had like made this quote, but something like you can never use like coincidence to get the hero into trouble. Or always or no fuck, never use coincidence to get the hero out of trouble. But you can always use it to get them into trouble. You know. So no Deus Ex Machina. No, okay, no, manga does have a problem, which is when the publishers want it to run for longer, the editors or whatever. When manga, someone went out of their way to get an ability to remove plot armor. Oh, wait, is plot armor trauma a series? Is that the one? Hmm, interesting to say the least, I guess. Hmm, but yeah. Uh, Now we're gonna get. Oh, there's a Hydra, so I want to put on the Scimitar of Flaming, which will, yeah, remove Hydra heads. All right, let's put back on our Super 6 sword. Hmm. But yeah. So yeah, the manga you can have. You can have a series get started, but like a little bit aimlessly, and then continue longer than it should. Hmm. I can't think of any exact examples of that. Hmm. I guess something like Bleach. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's something that happens with comics too, but yeah, you can get Bleach pretty easily in manga. Where it's like, okay, well, I got my series greenlit. Where do I go from here? Yeah, I was never in on it. Hmm. Also, I guess you get more hiatuses? Yeah, like Vagabond happened. That one was interesting. Let's throw some karate darts at the gastronaut. Hmm. Step from time is interesting. Bleach should have ended at least 3 times. Yeah, and stuff like Naruto. Yeah. Let's just throw damage at him while he's sitting there. Wait, does he have airstrike? I think he does. Yeah, so we don't want to be in open space. Fuck, he's sprinting. uh, we get a +0 hat though. Nice. Uh, yeah, Bleach was interesting. Yeah, you do get power creep pretty easily. I guess that doesn't really get fixed with comics. Like, yeah, it's all. It was fun at the start. Yeah, from what I heard is it just repeated the same arc over and over again. I don't know how true that is, but that was someone's brief overview of it. Of the Soul Society spot and that kind of, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's just the same arc over and over again. Hmm. I guess in manga you get a lot of power creep nonsense. And comics you just have like the world almost ending every single day. But then yeah, I guess Dragon Ball Z introduced the world to power level writing. Yeah, it's already there. Different writers though like put different characters at different levels. It's just whatever the story needs. It's already maxed out. Yeah, but like Dragon Ball ran a bit too long, so you got GT. The reboot was a blessing and a curse. Yeah, I heard Death Battle composite characters that don't exist. I mean like the composite characters. No, we killed a butterfly. Let's go. Uh, We might need to wear lighter armor than this if we want to cast a spell ever. We don't have to worry about the guaranteed damage reduction though. Uh, hmm. Un momento. Uh-oh. You don't think lifting a book with infinite pages equals lifting infinity? Wait, what? Does that describe a composite character? Wouldn't an infinite what? Wouldn't a book with infinite pages shouldn't that weigh infinitely much? Wait, that's what? Shit. Fuck, how does that work? They use feats like that to determine Superman's strength. Oh. Did Goku win? Oh, we have plenty of scrolls of identify. Let's use them on the rest of our stuff. And then you got light from Death Note lifting infinity. Oh. Interesting. Wait, I thought Death Note had a limited number of pages. I didn't know it was unlimited. Hmm. That's interesting. Uh, all I know about Death Note is watch me kimono dachi. uh, stream with my right hand and simp with my left. Take the potato chip and eat it. uh, uh, That was fun. uh, uh, hmm. Yeah, we got a less than 50% chance to cast level 1 spells. Fuck. No, Okalib plant. Okalob. Fuck. Uh, what flavor potato chip? Base flavored. Hmm. I don't know what's based on. uh, hmm. Yeah, I guess pill flavored. No, you monster. Superman is OP as hell. Only the original version is limited by how simply he was written. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no. Most of the superheroes are just yeah. Even then, other stuff as well. I think is still silly. Nah, I don't know. I'm not an expert on comics. Yeah, the only real advantage of comics is that like there's just dumb lore that you can pull out to like yeah out of the ether, you know. Just be like, yo, holy shit, is that Bat Cow? Is that Bat Cow in the fucking Lego game? And it's cool, but you can do that with just like a long ass manga like One Piece. Like, holy shit, is that Panda Man in the corner? uh, like, holy fuck, Panda Man was the bad guy all along. Bat Cow with his bat milk. I see. I'll take your word for it. Hmm. Uh, let's start training conjurations. I want this to work. Training fighting would be the proper thing to do. Let's get it up to 10. But I want to start casting spells so that we can deal damage at range. It's probably not worth it. But we'll eventually get level 9 spells. Maybe. We have to use lighter armor. Hmm. There we go. Fuck, Topor Snail. Alright, now we're slowed. So yeah, now it takes us 3 turns to move. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it is 50% more. 50% more, yeah. Hmm. Okay, yeah. Long-running manga are fun. Because, yeah, of course. Start at chapter 1. Good morning, Russian bro. How many features have they cut in the latest version? Too many to count. uh, yeah, well, welcome to, I guess, near the end of the stream. Yeah, half an hour left about. I need to cut down my stream times a little bit. Uh, but yeah, Jump Force disappoint. Jump Force. Uh, that's fun. They really cut the budget on that game. But yeah, I don't know if point 28 is out yet. Jump Ultimate Stars for the DS was amazing. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. I didn't know they made a good one. I thought it was just I thought it was just the one where like characters with T posing. I thought that was the only one that existed. There we go. Like Smash with yeah, with the anime characters. Yeah, I know that. I just know they did a very poor job. Where else would you see Light Yagami and Goku talking about the Dragon Balls? On fanfiction.net. Uh, uh, but yeah, so far I think the latest feature cut has just been cursed items. Unfortunately. No. Layer 5. Hey, guaranteed damage reduction got cut as well. Well, I mean, armor specific GDR. It's GDR is just calculated based on your AC. Jump Ultimate was really fun though. To have some game breaking bugs. Uh, so almost like a Marvel versus Capcom 2 kind of thing, where it's just like broken as all hell, but it's fun because of it, or is it like the game doesn't work? Dio and Jotaro could infinitely time stop if they use a support item because it would freeze the SP recovery. Fuck. Okay, so it's just like silly bullshit. Yeah, I thought Marvel vs. Capcom was fun because there was so many infinite combos you could do. It was just uh uh well, lots of fun things that you could say during matches that you aren't supposed to say on the while the esports commentators are recording. And there we go. Back to the singing sword. Ah, just fun stuff. Nice. Hmm. Yeah, I stuff like that is interesting. No, looks like the entrance to the slime, or that might just be slime. Wait, I thought the walls like infinitely spawn stuff. It might. Doesn't look like it. No, no, no. Never mind. I'm crazy. I've never been down to slime. I'll have to. Go block themselves. No. Was it? I hate Fairyland. Yeah, that's an interesting comic. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's a good comic series because it's not like it's just as the gamers say, a graphic novel. uh, all right. Yeah, it's a story instead of a weird universe where you have to buy comic books to learn what the hell's actually going on. There we go. But yeah, I do kind of like the gimmick that everything is like all swear words are censored, not on purpose, like just by the laws of the world. All right, there we go. All right, but yeah, our stats are incredibly high because Cheibriados. But if we have to run away from anything, we don't have a good time. It's not fun. All right. Anything? Yeah. Basilisk. Get him. Easy. Komodo Dragon. Yeah, we can just we can just fight this whole group of enemies easily. We have this massive AoE from the singing sword. Yeah. Blink frogs, no problem. Okay. Jeez. Oh, he's Kirk. Oh, we could get turned into a pig if we get unlucky. Yo, oh, let's go, baby. Scroll of acquirement. Okay. Uh, double sword of pain or a ring. I think we can rock the singing sword for a while. Ring with flying, resist negative and strength +2. That's not that good either. The gold might be the best option. Hmm. I think double swords the one-handed ones? Or two-handed? Uh, it is one-handed. Triple swords are two-handed, I believe. Uh, oh yeah, it scales off your necromancy skill. Like extra bonus damage. I'll take the money. And we don't need resist negative, I think. You know, seriously. He's dead. Too late. Hmm. But yeah, that reference to the old Odyssey. Yeah. Uh, I hate it. They put references to classical literature in my video game. No. Uh, let's go ahead and oh yeah, I've got these scrolls of enchant armor. Oops. Uh, I might as well make my hmm. Let's make the hat +2. I think that's the best one. I don't know if any of them actually make a difference. Uh, no, no, there's an artifact rapier. All right, let's wait for the. There we go. Manticore's adjacent. We can just slap them. Easy. Oh, blink might help a lot. There we go. Yeah, the sword is thick. Cataplebus. Cataplebus. The Cathy Beetle pasta. All right, come here. Got him. We can just wait here and just get him. Oh yeah, let's use an ability just for fun. Bend time does damage to everything faster than us. Oh wait, no, that's slouch. Fuck, wrong one. Let's try it just for fun. No, it was moderate. Hmm. I guess I could put more points into invocations if I really wanted it to be better. Okay. Let's put more points into, I guess, intelligence. We have enough strength to to do everything well enough. We still have that massive intelligence bonus, but I think putting more points in will help. I want to be able to cast spells. I don't know if I can cast spells in plate armor reliably, ever. But this should be fine. God damn it. And there we go. No longer petrified. And there we go. Easy. Layer 7. Oh no, this is the last layer. The last floor of the layer. Let's go to the Orcish mines. We should be able to clear there out pretty easily. With their sick AoE, massive damage, all that fun stuff. We just killed the orc with our horns. Oh wait, no, with the riposte. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the gimmick for longswords. Uh, if anything misses an attack against us, we get to riposte and get a free attack in. Alright. There we go. A ghost can cast Confuse pretty regularly. And there's a portal to the abyss. I don't need to go there at all. Fanar, Bolt of Cold. Was a Kubo's Refrigeration, Summon Beast, Blink. Interesting. Probably resistant to cold. No, not resistant to cold at all. Interesting. We don't have any Ice Blast though. Damn it. Charming. Yeah, there we go. Acid. That's what I was looking for. Good morning, Order of Dusk. Welcome to DCSS with the Scythe 2 bond. Uh, I don't think she's gonna walk up next to me. Or whatever. Uh, hmm. Let's just go. Let's heal wounds. And there we go. Change of pace has been appreciated. We don't need those. Alright. Nice. Yeah, and entire groups of orcs will just melt to the sonic damage. Alright. Yeah, we can just auto fight everything very easily. Uh and that's the whole floor. Okay. We don't have any. Oh, this might be bad. Let's stick over here. Where'd he go? Oh, fuck. Let's go upstairs. We took a lot of damage. And now we can go down. There are plenty right next to us. But yeah, we got the... We managed to get lucky and get an interesting artifact. Yeah, if I get the shield, the gong shield on this run, that would be insane. Because that also makes an incredible amount of noise. It's a meme run to have to have the sword and the singing sword and the gong shield on the same character. Yeah, the gong shield is just a really good shield, but every time it gets hit, it makes a lot of noise. Oh, interesting. We're getting blasted with spells when you try to walk away. Now let's go ahead and try slouch out again. Okay, that killed the orc priests easily enough. Let's go upstairs and just end them. Easy. All right. And oh no. I was gonna end the stream at 4 o'clock, so I can actually get a consistent time going. But I don't know. We'll see. What? Oh no. Okay, wait, hold on. This is a weird topic. I keep having dreams where I'm like streaming, but I'm asleep, and but still streaming at the same time. Just have fun. Oh yeah, that too. Hmm. Hmm. At the very least for future stuff. Hmm. Takes a lot to get that raised. Let's start going shields. Like 15. Sleep streaming? No. Because it's a dream, you know? It doesn't have to make sense, and it doesn't make sense. But I'm like in bed sleeping, because that's what I'm doing in real life. But only like half asleep. And, eh. But the stream's going. Uh, there's just a lot of dead air. But I'm kind of talking. I don't know. Hmm. Don't become a VTuber, guys. No, 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 no. Where's the... Oh, there he is. Now let's throw javelins at him. There we go. Easy. Yeah, maybe throwing javelins would be better. Uh, yeah, I'll do a hot tub stream before I do a sleep stream. Okay. Uh, there we go. Easy. Yo. Yeah, these sonic blasts are great. Frick. This is interesting. As long as we hit something every turn, we're doing like consistent like AoE. If you train hard enough, you can become a Dream Mancer and will yourself to not have dead air in your sleep stream. Fair enough. Go ahead and drink heal wounds. There we go. I can do it. The sleep stream? Oh, these guys have full axes. Oh, there we go, they're dead. Get dunked on. Uh be quiet. Dream Mancer? Uh hmm. Interesting. That didn't know. I didn't know it was that sought after. Anyways, bunch of books. Hmm. No, we're almost able to cast stuff regularly. Almost. Stone Arrow has a 20% rate. Hmm. I already mastered color changing. Oh yeah. I didn't do that on purpose. It's not mastered. I can't control my power. Fire breathing. Wait, what? When did that happen? ¿Por qué? Hmm. See invisible is useful enough. This is the first I've heard of it too. Pro cold might be useful. Good morning, Alexis LMAO. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with the Saitube on. Do I have pro cold? I got a ring of ice. Uh, Doing well. I lost a good run. Hmm. Well, I guess it wasn't good if I lost it. Wait, what? I've mastered breathing? What do you mean? No. Alright. And there we go. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, As far as I know, I haven't used my fire breath. I'm not a Pokemon. Is this the gimmick? Is this the joke? Is this the joke? Let's get him. Easy. Nice. Uh, hmm. uh, hmm. That'd be an interesting gimmick. Twitch plays VTubing. Uh, hmm. I mean, huh. That's money right there. Uh, yeah, let's die in floor one of Elven Halls. Let's go. Yeah, okay, yeah, we almost died just the electrocution. Uh, let's see. Yeah, the spider nest and slime and shoals. Hmm. Let's go spider nest. Uh, we do have poison resistance. We don't have any resist electric. We got resist corrosion, which is good. Yeah, I think we're good. Wait. Let's go layer 0. Let's drop off our items. Anything we don't need. Scale mail, I guess. Yeah, I wish I had fire breath. That would help a bit with silly stuff. Don't need magical power. Don't need intelligence or dexterity. Hmm. Polymorph, charming, and paralysis won't are almost guaranteed not to work. Hmm. Scroll of immolation could be a lot of fun. We'll need potions of mutation later. Don't need lignification. Berserk Rage. Oh yeah, that speeds us up, so we can't use that because we're Cheibriados. We're worshipping the slow god. Potions of attraction might actually be useful to force enemies to come next to us. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Spider-Nest 1. So this is where our last run started. About. Yeah, at the start of the stream, we're at the start. Worshipping a slow god is nice because you can always keep up with them. Based. Uh. Yeah, I know what I can tab through with the melee character. Hmm. Don't know how to play anyone with spells properly enough. Hmm. I'll just blame bad luck on that last run. All right. We can't catch up with the orb spider. Slouch should do considerable damage. I failed these my abilities several times in a row. There we go. Nice. Okay, we didn't die to that stuff. That's a lot of enemies up there. Is that an Emperor Scorpion? Oh shit. Let's go upstairs and deal with everything. Let's go. Alright. We could put more points into invocation. Okay, yeah, Step from Time is interesting. So yeah, this is the ultimate ability of Cheibriados. Removes you completely from the flow of time. Things around you will happen at their usual busy pace, and monsters will wander and may even forget about you. After some time has passed, you will return in the same state as the very second you departed. Invocation skill increases the amount of time that passes while you're gone. So basically just let monsters wander away from you. And their buffs run out. It's interesting, I guess. There we go. We can't exactly walk up to the orb spiders. Because we move very slowly. There we go. Entropy Weaver. Get destroyed. Nice. Something Minecraft joke book joke. He was destroyed. I'm every time I think about the Minecraft joke book, I'm surprised somehow. Nope, we've been fuck. Oh, yeah, Cheibriados protects you from inadvertent hurry. So if you get raged, like not on purpose, Cheibriados will stop you from getting the speed bonus. That's nice. I believe you used to take the hit to piety. Because yeah, gods have certain things that they don't like it when you do. Cheibriados obviously does not like it when you go fast. Nest 2. Topor Snail has us acting slow. There we go. Easy. Nice. Yeah, we can just tap through these dudes easily enough. No, come on. It takes us so long to walk to an enemy. Uh-oh, something's invisible. We're at level 16 already. Oh, orb spider's dead. Oh, I reflected the orb. Yeah, because I do have that reflection ego or whatever on my amulet. Very nice. All right. Auto explore. Auto attack. Hmm. Oh, dispersal. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, we can actually cast static just discharge regularly. I don't think it's good, but we could. Eh, I should be able to finish Spider Nest. Good morning, Caleb Horse. Base cringe. A party full of 5E monks. Based. Uh, you have to take a nap every time you run out of key, but being that based is dangerous in and of itself. There we go. Uh, I, I mention it every once in a while, but the All Guardsman Party is one of my favorite pieces of of fiction ever written. Ah, Forces. Yeah, it's a good song. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Uh, yo, yeah, I should learn this so I can do karaoke. I thy forces, I thy forces, I thy forces. Yeah, nah, I don't have it right, but it's a good song. uh, but yeah, the All Guardsman Party is fucking fantastic. I've linked it in my chat a few times in my career, just from bringing it up. Based at cringe, a party of 5th edition fighters. Based. Uh, yeah. One of the one of the things about 5th edition is just the class imbalance. So if you have just all one class, it's based. No, we got a ghost. Stuff we don't care about behind them. Later, sucker. Alright. But yeah, no. uh oh yeah, this is the intro. Put your glasses on, nothing will be wrong. Red Robo streaming? Nice. uh, streamer end the stream. Do we have magic mapping? Do we have magic mapping known? Yeah, what are our unknown? Yeah, Guts is based. There we go. It was magic mapping. I was right. Yeah, ice cave right there. Yeah, it requires a huge sacrifice. Based. Oh, there's a dispersal trap. No, okay. There was a Topper snail, I thought. Okay, let's use Slouch. Oh, what was that? Uh, we took a lot of damage. I assume from an Orb of Destruction. There we go. Man. Man, what? Yeah, no. Hirasawa is fucking incredible. And we have no cold resistance. We may as well put on a ring of ice. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we could take that over a ring of dex for now. Most times the power of friendship does nothing, just like in the real world though. Well, in Berserk? Yeah, fair enough. These are simulacrums. Oh, I guess sonic damage does even more damage to those. Uh, let's put more points in conjurations. Because it's funny. No, 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 no. Fighting. Uh, we need more HP. That'll help everything. Hmm. Now watch anime because I want to see dudes beat the shit out of each other. Let's go. Uh, Man, I'm still disappointed in the Kengan Asura anime. Just because 3D anime. Gross. Oh, plate armor of cold resist. You'll watch anime for slice of life. Watch Polar Bears Cafe. Yeah, look at it. I think Demon Slayer did it well. So I'm gonna be called. I'm gonna be called a normie for saying Demon Slayer was pretty good. He did the animation very well. Yeah, it's good. No, I didn't mean to walk there. Fuck. Ah, this is gonna be shit. That thing just summons enemies. Hmm. We'll have to walk into it. Ah, fuck. There's another one. Oh, I've been confused. Potion of curing. Let's walk out. Said let's walk out. Uh, Heal wounds. There we go. Demon Slayer was simple but good with, but 200 IQ contrarians. Yeah, okay, yeah. After you watch romance anime, you feel hollow after it ends. I don't think that's how you should end that sentence, but that works. Hmm. All right, how do we get through this? So yeah, the orange statues can, the orange crystal statue. It can drain, it can cause confusion, drain intelligence, all that fun stuff. Hmm. Hmm. We could use a scroll of blinking for that. Let's read a scroll of teleportation, see if that works. Let's fucking go. Let's go. We're closer. Let's drink a potion of might so we can kill it. Holy fuck, that's a lot of damage. Uh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Your friend got so into Demon Slayer he started Doing the water breathing technique while you worked out. Every anime has breathing techniques for some reason. Oh, that didn't work out. I'm too confused to read. Fuck. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think blinking is my only way out of this. Well, shit. Yeah, no, yeah, I know. 1 hour music. I remember watching an episode of My Hero Academia. Yeah. Sorry, but that's cringe. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to have fun. Do the breathing technique. uh, bro. Uh, okay. Did it intentionally? Oh no. I think we'll lose more resources than we'd ever gain this way. It worked. Based. Now ring of willpower would help, but I don't think we can. I don't think we can do it. Hmm. There we go. Done. No. Orb of destruction. I. Uh. Imagine joining a fight club just so you could like keep advertise your nonsense. Oh yeah, My Hero Academia has a fan base. All right. Hmm. Nope. Arachnite again. Well, as long as we can hit her with melee attacks, everything works out very well. There we go. 14% failure rate on our spell. Or Fujo shippers, right? Not Fuji? Or is Fuji a character? It's been a while. Uh, watch things and just ignore the fan base. Fuck. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. Someone, get this man. Delete him. Uh, why did it move me into the water? Nobody can stop you? Oh yeah? You cringe, buddy. I can't believe you wrote all those Undertale fanfics. Oh no. Noodles, you're writing fanfics too. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is a problem. Izul. Hmm. Let's see. Poison arrow, sleep, venom bolt. Okay. No. No. You can't say that. Well, yeah, here's the fun tip. That wand of flame on the eels turns the water into steam. I've been put to sleep. There's something invisible. Alright, let's go ahead and drink Potion of Kirin. Untitled Chapter 2.0. Cringe. No. It was a ghost moth. My intelligence is returning. Let's go, boys. Orb spider. We'll just throw darts at it. Fuck. Orb of destruction. No. No, the sword of singing is too loud. It's drawing all the enemies. It's like excited to have friends you can be weird. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. No, the real point of friendship is when you just like make weird noises at someone else. Like you just see someone, you just go. You look around like, huh? Bleh. And they look back at you and go, Bleh. You know. Uh. No, that's based. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Let's slouch. Again. You make weird noises at someone else and they know exactly what you mean. Yeah, exactly. These guys could be a huge problem. I have another potion of might. I'll go ahead and use that. I drank the right potion, right? Yeah, yeah. Come on. Heal wounds. Uh-oh. Not the inside jokes, yeah. New language. Fuck. Hmm. I mean, I could just blink. Not very far. Hmm. That might be enough, actually. Alright. Potion of curing. Month of acid? That might be fun. Hmm. Can these guys see invisible? No. There we go. There we go. Fuck. Uh, let's stand in the corner here so we can heal. And there's a jumping spider. I think he's sort of singing for making as much noise as possible. There we go. Gossamer Rune of Zot. Easy. Yeah, how long was that? Like 2 hours, and we got as far as the last run got before it died. Hmm. You just learned that otters bully and eat crocodiles. Oh, you didn't know? Otters are based, dude. Uh. Yeah, and they scream like maniacs. Those dragons for breakfast. I didn't know that lore. Hmm. Alright, let's go to our item pile. There we go. You didn't know that they're that based, yeah. That's why every furry wants to be an otter. No. Alright. Now that's a good spot to end the stream. We we made as much progress in one stream as we made in like more than a few streams like that. Not like the otter girls. I think that the Cheibriados helped. And the singing sword. and a lot of things. I think we just got lucky, but all right. Yeah, maybe I'll raid Red Robo again. Last time I raided him, he was doing a weird date stream. Hmm. Higurashi. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. He's not doing a date stream right now, Noodles. Hmm. Anyways. Bully an otter into just leaving the river. Yeah, if, a bully a crocodile, yeah. We're probably gonna come. He's got a red paint job, bro. Means he's fast, like the orcs. But yeah, it's a because it's a bold color. Yeah, if you're picking a color scheme, red is a pretty good one to go with, I guess. Hmm. But yeah, tomorrow look forward to Hollow Knight. I'll do the pantheons. I know I said I didn't want to stream too long every night, so I feel like it wears everyone out. But pulling beavers by clearing a dam, flooding the road. It fucks me up that that there's an animal that its specific instinct is to build structures like that. Like I can understand beehives, but like a beaver dam is weird. Only worms would put them on the side. Oh, you're just going crazy. Uh, but yeah, next week, yeah, I think I might as well do Luigi's Mansion next after Mario Sunshine, and then maybe off afterwards. Hmm, depends on how it goes. Oh yeah, and math stream. I'll have the schedule out. It just wants to be secure and store stuff underwater. I thought, worm jerky. Please don't eat worm jerky off the ground. Well, yeah. Let's learn about the Higurashi when they cry. Yeah, Off is a good game. It's so good you forget that it was originally French. uh, hmm. Oh yeah, I'll have to have something special for 800. I'll see what I can do. Hmm. Well, yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you for showing up and enjoying yourselves. Uh, based French. Yeah. All right. Have a good day, everyone. This might be. I'll have to fix the OBS nonsense. And there we go. All right. Later.